Well, in the original manuscript and the first premiere of the work, there were 3 hammer blows. And to Mahler, the hammer blows signified the strokes of fate.
There is a story, not completely verified, that Mahler, he felt this was somewhat autobiographical, although, again, Alma's insistence that this was in fact a reflection of what happened to Mahler himself doesn't quite hold water, because he wrote the symphony in 1903 and 04, and the 3 cataclysmic events in his life that she refers to all happened later, which were the death of his daughter from diphtheria and scarlet fever, his own diagnosis of a ultimately fatal heart condition, and his dismissal from the Vienna Opera. We can discount what Alma Mahler said about what the 3 hammer blows meant. Certainly, they are extraordinary moments of punctuation in an altogether extraordinary musical event. And when you see the hammer blow ringing down and bringing this incredible fatalistic explosion of finality to that moment, you understand the depth of despair that Mahler was in. It is said that when he was conducting either the first or the second performance, he became so emotional because he thought that the 3rd hammer blow would lead somehow to his own death, that he could not concentrate after the 3rd, and from then on he did not sanction the 3rd blow. He removed it from the score. In fact, in the original score, if you look, there are 5 indications of hammer blows. So there is some dispute. I don't think many people do it with 5, but there is great evidence to suggest that the 3rd hammer blow should stay in.
I think Mahler omitted it sort of sheepishly and in a self-conscious manner, being that he was superstitious, but in the music it's very obvious where that hammer blow goes, and it sounds like it should be there. And I think that, well, I'd love to hear a 3rd hammer blow just because it's a rare occurrence, but we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure what they're going to do.
I'm really curious to know exactly how many hammer blows we're going to do, whether it ends up being 2 or being 3. I guess it depends on how superstitious Michael Stern is.
One could also argue that the 3rd blow coming and then being held back is even more powerful, that the implication of that last fatal shot, muted as it is even more terrifying and more final. I could tell you now that we're going to do 2 blows or 3 blows, but maybe you should come to the concert and find out there.